I personally would say that I've always been a very caring person. So I was always, the buddy for the new kids at school, always looking out for people. If I saw somebody upset or somebody hurt, I would just naturally want to help them. I wanted to be there giving people care when they needed it, not when they were scheduled for an appointment with me. I also liked the fact that you got patient contact so early on in your training with mental health nursing.
I was a hairdresser, dancer, and did drama. I was not going to be a nurse. I went from being a care assistant to do my nurse training, to being a senior nurse, and to now being a clinical lead nurse managing a team of nurses looking after young adults with disabilities.
I sort of thought, okay, yeah, do you know what? Nursing might be difficult to go into, but it is doable and the reward is amazing. And I'm just not only speaking about rewards in terms of money and what you get as a salary. I'm speaking about just like as a career in general. Especially being young, I do believe that I have a lot to learn and I have like my years ahead of me. Like I can really do a lot.
I want to give care how my grandma received her care. I always say if you can care for someone how you would care for your loved ones, then you will give the best care. And that's why I want to go into nursing, because I feel as though my passion and my skills lie in my caring nature.
I grew up with my nan and granddad, and unfortunately my granddad, he passed away of cancer, but he hated hospitals. He refused to go into hospital, so he wanted to be cared for at home, and luckily he got those wishes respected. So I watched him sort of slowly decline at home. I remember not fully understanding what was going on, but I knew something wasn't right. And I remember seeing these amazing district nurses. This was the first time I had ever really remembered seeing a nurse, and I remember them doing all these things with my granddad, and I remember just looking up to them and thinking, wow, these people are something special. These are Wonder Women to me. Who are these people? Why do I admire them so much? What is it about them that I love? I had no clue, but I knew I admired them, and I knew that I just fell in love with nurses at that point.
Not only do we look after the people that we care for, but we look after each other.
The joy of this job is that everybody learns something from everybody every single day.
The feeling of helping people and actually making a difference to somebody's day, whether it be really small thing or a really big thing, whether you're saving their life or just helping their life in some way. It could be as simple as, fixing somebody's pillows and making them more comfortable in bed, or it could be doing like life-saving treatment with a doctor or whatever that really does actually save their lives. So it doesn't always have to be about saving people's lives, but actually making people's lives better.
I have to be a different nurse for every different person I see.
Some people want you to be more tactile, some people want you to be more formal. I have to adapt myself to each different person from what they want from me.
I'm proud to be a nurse.
I love it when people ask what I do.
Because I can say,
I'm a nurse.
And I thoroughly enjoy it.
I love being a nurse.
I'd have been a rubbish police officer.
These are the things I love, not just giving out tablets.
No day is ever the same. One day you'll be doing one thing, the next day you'll be doing another thing. There's such a massive variety in nursing, and people don't realise that actually you can do so much. There's a whole world of nursing out there ready to explore, and if you don't like one sort of particular area, it doesn't matter, because there's so much that you can do. You can go into research, you can work on the hospital wards, you can work out in the community in general practice as district nurses, in sexual health and family planning. You can go to theatres, the acute wards like A&E and ITU, HDU. You can go and work in hospices, care homes for the elderly. The world is really your oyster in nursing.
The things I didn't expect within nursing that I now love the most. Working shifts. When I started, I thought that working shifts was horrendous and I was going to be very tired all the time. Whereas in actual fact, I love working shifts because I really like being there with a family and a patient for a whole 12.5 hours. You really get to know them and build up an amazing relationship with them. And if you're there for maybe 2 days and a night shift in a row and you're able to go back, you have such good continuity of care.
Some days, this job hurts.
But sometimes it's good to hurt, because it shows that it matters.